Hello, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we want to solve these two questions under equivalent fraction. Now, when they say equivalent fraction, we are saying there are two or more fractions that are written differently, but they possess the same value, but the value is the same. As in, if I take a fraction, 1 over 2 is the same as 4 over what? 8. Why? Because the value of these two fractions are the same. One is just a scalar multiple of the other. Meaning that if I multiply 1 over 2 by 4, that is the numerator by 4, the denominator by 4, I should be getting 4 out of 8. Why is it the same if I'm still multiplying? You can see that 4 divided by 4 is 1. So the 4 can cancel itself, leaving 1 over 4. So this fraction is still the same as what? This. Or better still, if I divide this by 4, I should get to this. That is the equivalent fraction. They look different, but they possess the same fraction, the same value. Alright, so if that is out of the way, we are saying that this fraction is equivalent to what? This fraction. The is to, as we are seeing here, is a ratio, which also means a fraction. So we can write this as 1 over y, then the whole of this over this. But you can see this is a mixed fraction, so we can convert it into improper by having 8, 5 and 6 to be 8 times the denominator. We add our numerator divided by what? 6. This is 48. That is 8, 6, 48 plus 5. I believe that will be 53 divided by what? 6. So per the question, you'll be having 1 over y equals to 53 over 6 divided by this, which is also going to be 53. And if you have a fraction that is a double division, here is going to be 53 over 6 divided by 53. If you are dividing, we can also change this to become multiplication, and this will be reciprocated, meaning this is divided by 1. So we flip the fraction, 53 over 6 times 1 over what? 53. So in this case, 1 over y is going to be 53 over 6 times 1 over what? 53. So 53 multiply this to give us the same. This will multiply this to give us a multiple of this and 6. So this will cancel this. You will left with 1 over y equals to, the numerator now become 1. Then 6 times 1, 6. So in this case, what do? We cross multiply. 1 will multiply y. 1 will multiply 6. So therefore, y is equals to what? 6. The value of y in this place, that make this statement to be true. That make it equivalent. Will just be what? 6. Alright, I believe that is clear. Then for the second aspect, this is already in a fraction form. This is also in a fraction form, but they are saying they are equivalent. Meaning 17 over 20 should be equals to 3 plus y over what? 5. So what do? These are two fractions. So either we multiply through by 20 and in 10 multiply through by 5 to clear the fraction, or we cross multiply or find the LCM, which in this case will be 20. So you multiply through by 20. But we can also do cross multiplication, meaning this will go and multiply that, and this will multiply this. So 20 multiplying 3 plus y should be equals to 17 times what? 5. Don't forget here, these two numbers are placed in a bracket before applying the 20. If you write 20 times 3y, you will only be multiplying the 20 by 3, leaving the y. So put them in bracket. So this is going to be 60 plus 20y equals to, this is 10 plus 7. So 10 times 5 is 50. 50, then 5, 3, 35. That will be 85. So we have our 85, a variable, constant, constant. This is a simple equation. So we group lightens by subtracting 20 from both sides. Subtracting 60 from both sides. 60 minus 60 is 0. So I'll be left with 20y. Then 85 minus 60 will also be at the other side. Then this become, when we subtract, we are going to have 25, right? We are still looking for y, not 20y. So we clear the coefficient by dividing through by that coefficient. So 20y over 20, 25 over what? 20. So per cancellation, this will take care of this. Y is going to be, common factor here is 5. 5 will go here. 5 will go here what? 4. So it means the value of y in this expression is 5 over 4. Or better still, one whole number, 1 over 4. Alright, so this is all that we can get under the application of what? Equivalent fraction. When the fraction is given to you, this is what you have to go to arrive at your answer. I believe you get the concept. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, and comment.